Hi everyone, Happy New Year! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and in today's video we're going to talk about the favorite makeup of 2022. Are you guys ready? As usual, I'm gonna do a split screen, which means you're gonna see me applying some of the products, and I'm also going to talk about each product that I think it's worth a mention in this video. So let's get into it with the very first product. Primer, no surprise. To be completely honest with you, I don't know if this one was released in 2022. However, that's when I discovered it. So I'm going to mention it in this video. This primer is like no other. Absolutely amazing under every single foundation. The one thing that I recommend you is to let it sit for 2-3 minutes after you apply it and then move on with your foundation. You will see that any foundation will have a much better grip. If your foundation, even your most creamy foundation, tends to be very slippery on your skin, you will see that with this, it just sort of sticks to your skin. I love this primer for myself and for my clients. Strongly recommend, especially for those of you whose makeup does not last. Foundations. If primer had one product, how am I supposed to choose? I love them all for different reasons, and let me explain to you why I like them, and maybe it's gonna be an easier pick because I know a lot of you love watching videos like this in order to pick just one product. So hear me out. This one foundation, light reflecting foundation from NARS, this is incredibly luminous, very light on the skin, very forgiving for texture. If you have texture on your skin, which I do have a lot, you know the struggle of finding a very beautiful luminous foundation. Most of them will accentuate your texture. This one is fantastic for giving you that luminosity, that glow without being overly glowy. So this would be a top on my list. I'm wearing this foundation right now. This is the Ambient Soft Glow. This is exactly the perfect description for this foundation. It's so beautiful. It has a soft glow to it, not as glowy and as light as this. This is more of a light, everyday foundation. This is more of a special occasion foundation. Like I said, I'm wearing it right now, and you can see the whole look gives you more like a special occasion vibes, right? So strongly recommend you this. Obviously you could use it every day. Again, very forgiving to texture because I had acne my whole life, which means I'm full of scars, even if you don't see it in this light. I promise you, in real life, in natural light, you will see the texture on my skin. So incredibly beautiful foundation. I could not mention this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD, and one of a kind. It's like, I hope you get this right, it's like nail polish for your skin, meaning that as soon as you apply it, it's like whoop, it just sticks to your skin. I remember the era at the beginning of the year when we would still wear masks, and this does not transfer. It's so incredibly long lasting, looks like skin, very, very light, but buildable. I strongly recommend you the Makeup Forever HD Skin as well. Another foundation that I've discovered this year, but it was not released this year, the ANASTASIA Luminous Foundation. Where was I? Where was I? Because this foundation quickly became one of my favorites because it's very versatile thanks to the formula and also thanks to the colors. Immediately I have added this in my professional makeup kit. The reason why I like this so much is because it's very similar, let's just put it this way. It's very similar with Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani, however, it has more coverage. So if you love the Giorgio Armani, but it's a little bit like I need something with a little bit more oomph to it, check this one out. And like I said, the colors available, fantastic. Last on my list, and also in my rating, is the Beautiful Skin Foundation. This is very glowy, but it can be a little bit too glowy for me. I could use this on clients. I remember that I've used this on Candice Swenpool, who has normal skin, I would say, and it looked fantastic on her. But like I said, it could be a little bit too glowy. However, I wanted to include this foundation in the video because it's a good product. Let's face it. I started the year with this FauxFilter concealer from Huda Beauty. I cannot begin to tell you how much I love this concealer. It's so good, incredibly lightweight. It has a satin finish. If you have mature skin, I think you're gonna like this because, like I said, it's very lightweight and it will not set into the wrinkles. Another product that I really love, this one dries a little bit more matte. However, I like this one because of the longevity. It's the DIOR Backstage concealer. My color for this one is 2 Neutral, and for the Huda Beauty concealer, I'm wearing Nougat most of the times. But if you guys are not sure, please check out my description box where you will have every single product linked along with the colors that correspond to my skin. So again, great versatile product. This is the type of concealer that I would apply every day. If I want something more with more coverage, something that will be incredibly reliable when it comes to pictures, videos, special events, I don't know, places where I need to go and look stunning and take pictures, I would definitely use the HOURGLASS, which is a recent discovery, and ever since I discovered this, this is the only concealer that I've been applying, the Vanish concealer, and also ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. These two are incredibly good. ANASTASIA has a bit more coverage than this. They're both amazing. I pretty much love concealers for the same reasons, you know. I pick concealers that correspond to my needs. In my case, I want something that has good coverage, something that will not crease too much, because let's face it, if you have wrinkles under your eyes, fine wrinkles or like real deep wrinkles, your concealer will crease, especially if you don't set it with powder. And the reality is that a lot of brands will tell you, oh, the concealer doesn't, they will all crease at some point. It's just a matter of, for me, it's just a matter of like what creases the least on me, right? These 4 are my top favorite concealers. I think that if you want to go with a more lighter version, you will go with one of these 2. If you want to go with a more full coverage version, you will go with one of these 2. One product that I haven't talked about, and I should have talked about it at the beginning of the video, because normally this is something that I would apply all over the face because it will give you the most beautiful sun-kissed skin. It's the type of bronzing base that I think it has, I don't think, I know. It has a skincare, like good skincare ingredients, and it will just give you that beautiful glow without adding any coverage. So this is simply something that I would apply to give my skin a bit more warmth. And because it does not have any coverage, it will not emphasize any texture, any imperfections on your skin. I would much rather use this than self-tan, to be completely honest with you, when it comes to my face. Okay, not my body. When it comes to bronzer / contour, I had to mention these contour sticks from WESTMAN Atelier. I'm not 100% sure that these are released in 2022, but oh my god, how I loved these contour sticks, and I gave so much love to them on my social media. I've used them on repeat. They're very good. They blend like a dream. The price point is a bit too high, but you're paying obviously a clean formula and an exquisite packaging. Another product that will absolutely be seamless on your skin, it will blend like a dream, it's literally like butter, is this contour / bronzer from Rare Beauty, which is always out of stock. The color that I use the most is Power Boost, and it's just fantastic. This product I love, love, love. I think if you're afraid to use a cream bronzer, start with this because it's gonna be mistake proof, I promise you. Another product that I strongly recommend, if you guys are in the United States, take advantage of that and use this product because it's fantastic. We don't have this brand in Europe. Hopefully we will soon. I've discovered this obviously online, and it's a fantastic, incredibly easy to use and super smooth on the skin contour slash bronzer depending on the shades. Everything runs a little bit warm and a little bit dark. However, in my opinion, nothing blends as easy as this. It's very comparable with the Rare Beauty stick that I just showed you. Honestly, you will love this. Not if you have oily skin. If you hear me talk about super blendable, very easy to blend formulas, I would stay away from them if I had very oily skin. And the reason why is because these formulas are hydrating, which means that they will not stay too well on oily skin. So go more towards drier version, even if they're a little bit harder to blend, but I promise you it's gonna worth the struggle for oily skin because it will last much longer. Again, the only powder bronzer that's worth mentioning, in my opinion, the Valentino. And the reason why you can see it in this ugly packaging is because it's a refill. I'm not gonna spend 200 euros because I bought everything from Valentino myself. I'm not gonna spend 200 euros on a packaging that I'm not gonna use for anything else, just gonna sit on my desk. So I much rather buy the refill, which it looks like this. I mean, still functional, so it's okay. I love these bronzers. Just like the blushes, fantastic formulas. You will love this. Feels like butter. Colors are amazing. 00, 04, and 02 are unbelievable. By far, #1 blush for me, it has to be the Persona Cosmetics. They have my heart. These blushes in the stick form, beautiful colors, especially this one in Bubble. It's what I'm wearing today. It's not the only thing that I'm wearing, but I've started with this, and man, I love this color. I love, love, love this color. It's so beautiful. Don't be afraid to apply this, even if you have very, very pale skin, because it will have the most beautiful rosy look. And what I love about this is that it looks different on everyone. So I could apply it, it will look like this very natural pink. Someone else could apply it and it would be like a super nice pop of color. It just looks beautiful on everyone, so don't be afraid to check it out. Another color that I love, 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 love. It's more like a blush slash bronzer. If I use this color in Teddy, I wouldn't apply bronzer, to be fully honest with you. I would apply it right here, blend it. Oh, it's like burned cheeks, like you've been in the sun. Another blush that I love, it's in a similar packaging, is the Huda Beauty. These are very long lasting. They're sweat proof, they are waterproof, fantastic for summer. Not a lot of people talk about the fact that it's a little bit weird for us to use cream blushes in summer when we have the heat. We have this idea that, oh, we should use cream blushes in summer because they're more natural. They're more natural looking, but the reality is that with the heat and with the cream product, normally, you know, they will melt on our skin. However, these are super long lasting, just like the Rare Beauty. This is always out of stock. Don't even try. They're very good. But if you're a beginner, do not dare. I'm gonna say things the way they are. Listen, there are products that are good for beginners, there are products that are not good for beginners. And thank God that I still apply makeup on people, and I would never, ever stop doing that. So I know how products work on models, but also on people who are not models, people who have imperfections and texture and problematic skin. So I know that if you're not good with makeup, this is going to be super challenging. A little goes a long way, incredibly pigmented. However, I love it. Another product that I think not a lot of people talk about is this Freck. It's called Cheek Slime. It's a little bit like this. It's a little bit like this, but in this format, meaning a little goes a long way. Super long lasting, amazing colors. I really like this one. This is called Fever Dream. It's like this beautiful, fiery, orangey that looks great in summer. And that's pretty much it when it comes to cream blushes. I'm trying to be as fast as possible because my assistant filming she's like, are you gonna stop talking about products so much? It's fine. You know what? It's fine, Antonia. It's fine. It's fine. People love people love when I talk about products, okay?
Because they're not the ones editing.
Yeah, they're not the ones editing, that's true. I cannot get to blush without mentioning the gorgeous blushes from Valentino. Don't waste your money. If there is one powder blush that I will recommend to you, it would be Valentino. Don't even try. Don't even try. They're number one, the best, the most buttery, the most beautiful formula, super long lasting as well. I'm wearing this on top of the cream blush that I just showed you. Fantastic. If there was one color that I would recommend, I just love this one in number 2. This is fantastic. And also number 5, I think this is Rosso Valentino. That's the name of this color. To die for. I wish they weren't that expensive. The last blush, I promise, I love blush. Blush is just my specialty. Blush and lipstick. Let's just put it like that because they do relate, right? Patrick Ta. I could not talk about Patrick Ta. Patrick Ta is a fantastic makeup artist who created these stunning products that are not only so practical, but they are very long lasting, and the colors are also well thought. And love this. Love. You have the cream version and you have the powder version. At first I was like, why would you apply powder and then the cream blush on top of it? But I get it. This is like his signature. The way he likes to do the makeup is applying first the powder and then the cream because he wants that very glowy finish. That's one way you could do it. Listen, I don't think there are new powders. I still love so much Prisme Libre from Givenchy. The color that I use the most is number 3, Voile Rosé. And this is what I'm wearing right now, along with WESTMAN ATELIER. This is the Vital Pressed Skincare Powder. It's what I'm wearing under my eyes. The reason why I like to apply this under my eyes is because it does not emphasize the wrinkles. It's a very fine powder that I think a lot of you would love, especially if you have wrinkles like I do. It has nothing to do with age, so let's not put people in their category of age. It has nothing to do with age. If you have wrinkles, you have wrinkles, that's it. And this will not emphasize them. That's one of the reasons why I love this so much. However, if you have oily skin, you want to apply this, let's just say on your T-zone, it's not going to work. At least for me. Givenchy released a compact version of their Prisme Libre powder, which I love. This is great to have in your bag. It also has a little brush right here, which is super practical and very cute. So I've only used this in the past 4 weeks, but I had to include it because it's such an amazing palette from HOURGLASS. I'm a huge HOURGLASS lover, and I've been using their ambient lighting palette for many years. When I received this, I could not wait to try their formulas. Fantastic. I wish the packaging wasn't this heavy. This is metal. I mean, of course, they are trying to not use as much plastic. If you mix these 3, you get this beautiful, soft, rosy blush. Really, really beautiful. Strongly recommend this palette. Look at these colors, come on. Another palette that I've recently started to use, it hasn't been launched long ago, is this. As you can see, I barely touched it. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. So, so gorgeous. If you love your blush shimmery, then you're gonna love this palette because everything in here has a little bit of glow. These two right here, they have a satin finish. Obviously, these two are gonna be blinding. I like the payoff of these colors. I don't like my blush palette to be super crazy pigmented like eyeshadows. No, I disagree with that. Honestly, I don't have anything to talk about when it comes to eyebrows other than Refi. Refi has this product that I've used in today's video where it gives you that laminated effect type of eyebrow. It's not everyone's cup of tea. However, if you love this look of the eyebrows, which is very modern right now, you will love this. Yes, Brow Freeze from Anastasia Beverly Hills, because I know there will be questions. That's great too, but it has not been released in 2022, so we're not going to talk about that. Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona has fantastic palettes. This is the palette that I chose to use in today's video for my makeup. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful palette if you love more like pinks and violets. It's a super romantic palette, very, very romantic palette with crazy pigment. This is the type of eyeshadow palette that I could anytime use at any of my jobs. I could do my own makeup with it, but I could also take it to do celebrities' makeup. So really super reliable, super long-lasting eyeshadows. And this one in particular I like because of the colors. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know there are other releases with really beautiful colors, but when I think about what's really worth the money, I would go towards Natasha Denona because you have a lot more colors, because it's a lot more reliable. But then my dream palette is a dream, is really a dream. I've used this recently on YouTube. I don't even know, you guys. I do at least one video a day between TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram and YouTube Shorts and YouTube Longs, and I mean, I do makeup so often that I don't even know where I'm posting what. But I know for a fact that I've used this many times and I love it. And I think you guys would like it too because it has neutrals. It has these colors right here, which I know you love. Come on. You love these two right here, just like I love them. And then I know that you're gonna love this one right here. Fantastic. Another beautiful eyeshadow palette is this one from Pat McGrath. This one was created for Bridgerton. Everything in here is so gorgeous, especially these two colors. If you see these two colors, they look like melted metal. I've never seen anything like this. And they're water-based, so you could apply them wet or dry. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love these. No surprise. I am obsessed with Lash Clash. The best mascara of 2022. Wow, I'm shook. This is the absolute best. I've used this on repeat, and funny enough, the way I got introduced to this, I was asked to do a partnership with YSL on my stories on Instagram, and they were like, listen, we want to send you this product because we were thinking about doing a partnership with you. We want to see if you like it. And I'm like, okay, let me see. And I loved it. And I don't think they realized how much I loved the product until after the partnership was done, because I kept on using it. And not that using it from time, no, I use it every day. So yeah, I was really surprised about how good this mascara is, how well it lasts. It doesn't only give you a volume, but it gives you crazy length and just like beautiful lashes. I love this the best. We got to my favorite product, which is lipstick. If you've been on this channel, you know my love for lipstick and for lip liner. I think lip liner is like changing everything when it comes to the application of the lipstick and also the way your lips look. So when it comes to lip liners, I have a few favorites, and by far the one that I've used the most would be Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner, especially the color Deep Taupe. It's the one that I'm wearing today. But then I also love so much Parchment, and I also love Raisin and Warm Taupe. Next product would be, of course, you heard me talk about this product so often. It's the lip liner from Nabla Cosmetics. These are so good and so long lasting, you guys. I remember that I was using this on one client, and then she messaged me the next day. She's like, can you please tell me the lip liner that you were using on me, because it lasted all day, all night. I was eating and I still had lip liner. Yeah, that's the beauty of lip liner. These are super long lasting from Nabla Cosmetics. The color that I use the most, I don't know if you can see how tiny this one is because I use it so much, is number 3 and number 2 for my complexion. I also have these in my kit. I'm so grateful for Nabla Cosmetics for sending me a full range of colors. I bought them at first and then they sent me a full range of colors for my kit, so thank you so much. I could not talk about the lip liner from Natasha Denona. This is, again, very creamy, very long lasting. I love this color, NB3 Dana. Super pretty. Let me show you guys. It's like a super nice brown. The thing about lip liners, I prefer lip liners that are in like the classic wood. Because this is plastic, it's like, ugh, I don't like the packaging, but the product itself, it's fantastic. When it comes to lipsticks, I wanted to start with the Power Matte lipsticks from NARS, and I have some other colors, but they're in my kit. How good are these? How good are these lipsticks, you guys? Look at this color. Look at this color. I wish they had a lot more nudes available. They're usually very good with their pinks and their reds, but I just wish they had a lot more nudes available, especially in this range. Another good release this year was DIOR Forever. Wow, these lipsticks, guys, I have them in my kit. And number 200, I almost finished it. I love it so much. This is 200. And what's really amazing about these lipsticks is that they will not move. So it's a classic formula of lipstick, but as you apply it, it dries, but it doesn't get super dry. It's still comfortable. And they're very long lasting, at least on me, and I have confirmed this with some of my clients. They also love it. Another color that I love from them is 100, which is a bit more on the rosy side right here. And then, of course, this is their famous 999 color. And you see at first it's like super hydrating and very shiny, but then it dries matte. I had to mention Guerlain because they have my heart. I love the packaging. I love the formula of these lipsticks. And I have to show you this one because it's one of a kind color. Just so special. It's not orange, it's not red. It's like a very burnt brick warm lipstick. I love this color. And surprisingly, when I apply this, it does not make my teeth look yellow. Another color that I loved. I know that maybe on the hand does not say much, but trust me, on the lips, this is so good. I'll put the name of these colors in my description box. How could I not talk about Tower 28 Shine On Lip Balm? I mentioned these before in another video about lipsticks. These are so good, especially this one, the coconut. You could apply this on top of your lipstick, or, you know, as your everyday hydrating with a little bit of a tint product. Don't even think about it. You will love these. I know for a fact this is your product. Another lippy that I really love were these Pout-sicles, sorry, from Fenty Beauty. The reason why I like these so much is because They just give you that very natural lip color. The way I would apply this, let me show you the color. Super nice. As soon as you apply it on your lips, it will create a stain. You could remove it and have that stain stay. Honestly, this is the type of product that if you always have dry lips, this is not gonna work for you. Because I tried this on my mom. My mom never hydrates her lips. And it was very, very patchy. So I suggest you to use this if your lips are nicely hydrated. If not, you're not gonna love this. How can we talk about lipsticks ever without including Lisa Eldridge? And at this time, I had to include the Velvet Duchess. This is a very special color. It's something that I have never seen on any other brand. Super pretty. I'll put a video in here with myself applying it. I think the video doesn't do it justice. Strongly recommend if you're a red lover, if you like very deep statement lips. Another product that I have to mention this because I truly love it, and I know that there are mixed feelings about this. Bisous Balm from Violette. In my opinion, your lips have to be very hydrated in order to like this. If you tend to always have very dry lips, this is not the product for you. Although it's called Bisous Balm, it's not your classic traditional lip balm. This is supposed to be matte. It's a matte lip balm, and it gives you just that beautiful rosy color on your lips. I'll put a video with myself applying this. Personally, I love this. This is going to be the only highlighter that I'm going to mention in this video because I've used this the most. Suffered a little accident right here. It's from Merit. Merit is a clean brand. I love, love, love Merit. They have amazing products, but by far my favorite would be this highlighter balm. The color that I'm using is Kava, is what I have on right now. The two setting mists that are worth mentioning are these two, from Milk and from Charlotte Tilbury. This Charlotte Tilbury is really good for longevity as well. Also, if you've applied a lot of powders, it's great on, you know, melting everything, but it will not really, it's not like hydrating. It will give you a glow, but without being overly glowy, and also sets your makeup in place. I love it. This one gives you a glow. It's hydrating. I love this product so much. As you can see, I've used quite a lot. I've used a lot of this. This is a brand new bottle. Both are amazing. I cannot make up my mind which one I like it the most. If I want my makeup to last super well for like this type of look I'm wearing now, I would go for this. Everyday use, I would go for this. That's just me. I've used this product all over to give me this glow, just in case you're wondering. Okay, and with that, my friend, we have completed this video. These were my top favorite products. I've used a lot of them, but I guess these were like top notch. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about products, or if you have any ideas about, I don't know, subjects you would want me to touch in my videos, please let me know in the comments. I love to read your comments. As usual, you can find me on Instagram. I'm all the time on stories, basically, on Snapchat and on TikTok as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!